talk a little about my work. So most of the sculpture ideas came from this game. This is a game I've been making for about 7 years. It's called, actually 8 years, called Kinetic. Based loosely on shuffleboard, it's all magnetic, so all the pieces repel each other without touching. You also have your shooter and your pucks, and as you pull the puck in, you'll feel the magnetic resistance build up. And when you let it go, it repels it out. So the way the game is played is players alternate shots trying to score more points than their opponent. How that leads to all this other stuff, I had a lot of magnets laying around at one point from making games, and I wanted to find some other stuff to make with them. So I learned to, actually came up with a way to embed magnets in the wood in both pieces so they're attracted to each other, and I use these wires to restrain them so they can't smack together. So it's sort of a new element to kinetic art that I had never seen before. I still haven't. I don't know if anybody else does it. This piece isn't actually finished yet. I got about maybe 6 hours left on that one.
So you use all different types of wood?
I do. This particular one, these are made of cherry, mahogany, maple and mahogany, and in the boat itself I use teak for this, which is a traditional nautical wood, and I wanted to make a ship out of that. Walnut, mahogany, and maple and mahogany.
And where do you sell your work?
In a number of places. You know, I do a lot of shows. Games I sell at a lot of stores across the country. The sculptures are a newer thing for me. I have a few galleries that carry them. I do a lot online, but it's sort of a new venture for me still. So this particular guy, all right, so I'm doing two different things here really. So you have the eyes that are being attracted to each other.
Oh, wow.
And they actually suspend each other. Suspending something vertically like that, or horizontally like that, is really tough because both pieces are trying to fall.
Right.
So when you do something vertically, one piece is actually hanging, so you're only really fighting gravity at one point, but here they're both trying to fall. So it's a lot trickier to get them to do, to stay horizontally like that. But these are a lot of fun.
That's great.
They're creepy when you wake up and look across the room and one of the eyes is sort of, you know, bouncing back and forth looking at you.
And you have a store somewhere too?
I don't.
Okay.
No. At some point I'd like to open one.
Yeah.
Focus probably more on games.
And you sell these online, or?
I do. Yeah. FAO Schwartz carries them actually.
Oh, wow.
They do a tabletop version of that, and I got a lot of stores across the country that sell them. Kind of in the process of coming up with some new games and new designs on this too. So I've got a magnetic airless hockey that I do.